With gold, Velimir Stjepanovic will be swimming for Serbia, but he was born and raised in the UAE. He's had an incredibly tough schedule leading up to the Olympics, but we're delighted to say he's joining us on Emirates News tonight. Velimir, thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Now, just recently you were at the Olympics test event where you did win the gold there. I mean, has that already changed your aspirations for a couple of months' time?
To be honest, it wasn't really the gold that was my main aim, and it wasn't really that changed the aspirations. It was more the time that I did. I posted a time of 1:56.18, which is 0.7 faster than the qualifying time to make it to the Olympics, and that really put me in a place where I could believe that I can achieve something really great. And at the same time, even though it was just for 24 hours, I was ranked first in the world for the 200 fly for 2012. So that really put a good vibe in me that I can probably do something really great at these Olympic Games.
You were born and raised here in the UAE, and it's not until recently it's not been a place famous for swimming. How did the swimming bug bite you, and how did you get so far so quick?
To be honest, when I was small, I used to cry when I had to get in. I'm not actually joking, but it was true. And I did every other sport when I was younger, and it just sort of came to me when I started training with my coach now, currently Christopher Tidy. It was only then where I really realized, and where he realized what I was capable of. And so he sat me down and he told me that I could be good. And from there on, all the other sports sort of just dropped off, and then swimming was my main focus at the age of 12.
Obviously, London 2012, you'd like to do your best and hopefully get a gold medal. But I read that it's actually 2016 in Rio that the real plans are for.
Yeah, to be honest, coming up, I'm going to be 19 years old when I go to these Olympics, and that's fairly young. And at Rio, I'll obviously be 23, so I have a much greater chance of doing something great there rather than this one. But again, anything can really happen in a race, and even though 200 fly is probably one of the toughest events, I feel that a semi-final would be really good for me in London.
Obviously, you're deep into a training schedule now. I can't imagine what you're doing. So just give us an idea of what happens between now and boarding that plane to London.
Well, it's just pretty grueling. 11 times a week in the pool and 3 times gym session. It's fairly tough. I have to wake up on some days. I have to wake up at 4:45 and get to training for 5:30, and then to train till 7:30, have gym straight afterwards, then train again in the evening. But it's not really, to me, I enjoy it, I love the sport, and so it's not something that's hindered me in any way. I really enjoy it, and it's not a sacrifice to me to do all this stuff for my swimming. So,
obviously, a lot of people will be interested in following you. I believe they can catch up with you live updates online?
Pretty much, it's on Facebook. If you just go into the search bar and you put Velimir Stjepanovic Road to the London Games, you'll find that. Just like the page and you'll be able to follow me.
Fantastic. Well, Velimir, we wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you'll come back, sit in that chair with a gold medal around your neck.
We'll see about that, hopefully,
Fantastic.
if everything goes well.
Best of luck.